Leo. Hi, Leo. Here, Leo. What's up, Leo? It is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the middle towards the end of July of 2024-ish, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit. 'Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. Happy early birthday, Leo. It's almost your time to shine. Even though you're a Leo, you can't help but shine. Hey, what's up, Tequila Sheila? What up, Shrek, Emma, OG Mods in the house? Thank you all for being here. Welcome, Leos of TikTok. How are you doing? Double tap that screen for us. And feel free to come and join us over in the family on YouTube. We're at YouTube at Archer Astrology. Come and hang out, be a part of the fam. We got room for everybody. Same with Instagram. Hi, Leos on Instagram. How y'all doing? All right, Leo, we're going to see what's going on for you and one on your mind. All right, we got this. I got you covered. If you would return some love for me and love the like down here. Also, you don't have to. It's cool if you don't because it puts me into like videos. But then people are like, why do you watch Archer? Maybe I'm at least in your top 3 though. 1, 2, 3. If you would at least just subscribe and set the bell to all notifications and share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed, that would actually mean more to me than anything in the world. Okay, I do appreciate you for it. And Leo, if you'd like to get a little extra nosy for the one on your mind, I do have 8 super chat questions available. I think we're down to 6 at the moment. But feel free, and after we do our love energy check-in for you guys, then we'll tie into the energies and see what's going on for you personally. Feel free, okay? So, we are going to do a 12-card spread. It's the new Archer spread that taps into your work. The Leo's dealing with a past person that you're caring about, and Leo's dealing with a new person, and then get an outcome on this. All the messages will be for your highest and greatest good only, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. And the Biblical Tarot is handling the base cards, doing the heavy lifting, and the Rose Tarot is going to throw a boatload of clarifiers at it, okay? I do appreciate you for being here. Feel free to page of swords all over the channel as much as you like. Everything starts at the home page, and then it's neatly prioritized into playlists for you. From the pick a card readings, which we do live every Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern, the live all signs that are Friday nights at 5 p.m. Eastern, and your weekly individual love energies, okay? And then when you need a little break from the tarot cards, check out the base cover playlist with some of the greats. Bill's a Gemini. He's totally cool. He got new strings. He's happy. And there's great base covers from people that we are blessed to share this life with, such as the Beatles and Caitlin Petty, Toby Keith, Chuck Berry, and more. And if you're over here on TikTok, follow Caitlin over at Kate Petty. Let's get her to 100,000. I can see that in her future. Totally. She's awesome sauce. You'll love her. Okay? All right. Leo, let's do it to it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings, Aquarius energy with the star card, as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you. Doris, what's up, girl? How you doing? I missed you. Look at this. I told you early birthday that you're going to shine with the star card showing up. Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with one or you got one in your chart. And the sun card literally just popped out of the deck. That's you. That's your energy. There is happiness in your future, even if you're not feeling it at the moment. I think your birthday season might be kind of epic. Because even when I sat down to meditate to get your title and the title card and stuff, like I was like, all I heard, I was like, hey God, what's up with Leo? It's Leo's turn. And God's like, they're going to be surprised. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Let's go for it. All right. So check it out. And also, no, you don't have to apologize. No apologies ever needed. No apologies ever needed here, Doris. You're awesome sauce. Leo, if you're in Michigan and you want to join me this Sunday, I'll be with the Michigan Psychic Fair in Troy, Michigan. We're going to be at the Wingate by Wyndham. It's on Rochester Court. It's like right off I-75. If you like a little personal reading with me or one of the other awesome readers, vendors, and healers, come on by. Say hi. I look forward to seeing you there. All the details get posted on the community page, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok every morning. Okay, so follow along. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube at Archer Astrology Tarot, and on Instagram at Archer Astrology MD. So be a part of the fam. I love you for it. All right, let's do it to it, Leo. Here we go. What do we have for you and the one on your mind? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Leo. What do we have for Leo? All right, let's go for it. Ready? Here, Leo. You were born ready. I got you covered, Leo. Let's do it. Here we go. Really? Hold on. I want to see. I want to know. Well, that's a lot of preview. High Priest, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Swords. Ooh. There's something you know about that you've been working on here with the Ace of Swords, that you've actually worked to cut out a lot of the stuff that has kept you feeling like stuck in the Four of Swords. And you've been having a reoccurring dream lately that might be giving you some insight with that King of Cups to a Ten of Cups that's bringing in like real love. Okay? Like the King of Cups only gives their heart to one person, not to like everybody. Oh, that's why it said their heart wants to be like, oh, okay. All right, I like this. Let's do it to it. Hi, welcome, Lucine. Thanks for being a part of the fam. Love you, girl. All right, let's do it to it. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the inimitable Leos. Roar. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. TikTok, you're awesome sauce. I love you guys. All right. Overall energy, blanketing the whole reading. The outcome at the bottom, we've got the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. You might be a Leo, Virgo cusper even possibly. You're dealing with a Virgo. But this here shows up Joseph in charge of Egypt. You're the boss. All right, right out of the gate, I see you're owning this reading, okay? Like, even if, like, the person on your mind wanted to take over the reading, it'd be like, nuh-uh. Leo said this is their reading, okay? Maturing in your boss energy with the Strength card. You are owning this one pretty good. That's Daniel in the Lion's Den. The names Daniel or Joseph might even resonate to you. The Eight of Swords shows that you're overcoming those stuck feelings that you've been feeling for a while now. And just wanting to be free and have fun. Like it's tired of everything stressing you out. And in the King of Pentacles, you're getting what you want on this one, okay? This is the boss energy that comes into this, okay? And for a little bit on the work front, right out of the gate, the Leo self-employed or even dealing with like employed and waiting for like a promotion or a level up, I see you going into a boss status, okay? There's an idea. I'm hearing there's an idea that you've been nurturing that heads up, it's coming your way, all right? So this is cool. Let's go. Current conditions at Leo. The Five of Swords. This here is King Saul's tragic downfall. This here is showing the grieving that you've gone through and a lot of stuff that you've been working to reconcile with. It's Aquarius energy. And the Five of Swords is the card of grief, because grief is just love that you can't give to anybody, that you don't have anywhere to give it to. And it manifests as that clenching of the jaw, the tears in the eyes, or the little hole in your heart. That sort of a thing. Leo, we got to work on this. Leo, I want to spinny hug you right now just for this, like Hallmark movie style. Because you're like sitting going, I'm fine, Archer, nothing's wrong. But this is cool because you can overcome this, because look at everything that you've gone through. I want to like Hallmark movie just grip you first and like be like, Leo, come on, we got this. It's going to be okay. Then you're like, thanks, Archer. It'll be okay. Then I spin you around and you start giggling until your heels fly off and you're like, Archer, stop it. And you're going to start smiling, okay? It's kind of getting better all the time, okay? All right, Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. The Star card did pop out of the deck. This shows that maybe you've almost doubted yourself. Like not trusting your heart or the process, or feeling like maybe I'm making all the wrong decisions, Archer. You're in a much better place. You're manifesting. Don't ever think you've made a wrong choice or a wrong decision. There's no such thing as that. It's always the decision that's right for the moment, okay? Trust your heart. Trust that process. You are Leo. You rule the heart chakra, okay? So let's keep going. Let's see where this goes, because it's going to get better. Remember how the Beatles said it in their song "Getting Better All the Time"? It can't get no worse. That's well, it's kind of funny. Okay, it's not funny, haha, but it's funny like makes sense. All right. Okay, what's the current energies around you? It's got you feeling a little Five of Swordsy. The Ten of Wands. Oh, you're tired. Is your sleep schedule being affected right now? Or Sagittarius energy shows up possibly? This maybe here just shows that you have been through a lot. Okay, this is Jeremiah's burdens. You've had to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders for so many people. Your dominant rock's the sun. I mean, that's like the center of the universe. That's a lot, okay? That, like, maybe you find yourself getting up at weird hours of the day and night. You can't sleep through the evening. You're up every 2 hours, 3 hours thinking about stuff. Or like you find yourself always getting up like 10, 15 minutes before your alarm goes off. And you're like, oh, I really wanted those last 15 minutes. Okay, maybe a lot of that energies of like your dreams and what connects to you on this, where you're working through it, is what you're working to overcome. Okay? Sagittarius energy is mutability. It's the adaptableness to go with the flow and work with the overwhelmed feelings that keep coming your way, the burdens that you keep having to deal with that, like, you maybe feel like it's not going to get better. All right? So heads up, because we are on a timeline shift. Literally right now, you are feeling it with the timeline shift. That's what it is, okay? It's kind of like that energy that we started off on the new moon in Cancer, which is literally coming to a point today, the 17th, as we're filming this thing live, okay? So you're feeling it. As we say goodbye to a generation, there's a lot of adjustments to that. We've become so used to dealing with so many people that put all the burdens onto you that going forward in the new ones, it's different this time, okay? This is about teamwork, making the dream work, and harmony, okay? All the strings on the guitar line up, okay? All right. So, what on the work front do we have for you in our new 12 card, the Archer spread? What do we got here? This is the Archer dozen, okay? On the work home front, Three of Cups. Ooh, you are going to find something happy. There might actually be a little surprise party or something for you at work, or there might be a little bit of an interest or a love connection in the workplace, because the Three of Cups is the wedding at Cana. Or maybe I'm shot into a Leo that's kind of like you're a wedding planner, like Jennifer Lopez style from that movie, all right? But this does show that there's something in the balances in your work life that'll make you feel happy. There could be a little surprise celebration or a promotion, something like that. We're going to tap in and tune into that a little bit more. I'm curious on the work front, because the Three of Cups shows you are going to wind up happy with work. Maybe it's been stressing you out and you've been feeling overwhelmed, like you've reached like a glass ceiling where you can't go no further. And when you least suspect it, whoa, boom, you're going to wind up being happy. Something's going on right now during Cancer season, because the Three of Cups is Cancer energy. So you could be a Cancer Leo cusper, like a June Leo, July Leo. Gregorian made up the calendar anyways, it doesn't matter. July Leo. But it's possible, okay? So let's keep going. You could be, you or them, could be born on the 3rd, the 10th, or the 5th, okay? So we'll definitely find out about that, because your work life's going to change possibly faster than your love life. Or they tie together. Ooh. Oh, I want to know more. I want to know more. Okay, let's roll for it. Next up, what's going on for the Leos dealing with a past person, to see where they are, what's up. It doesn't matter how long you guys have been apart, whether it's been 10 minutes, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 years. There's no time in tarot. God doesn't understand that. Again, Gregorian made that up. It's all a human construct, okay? All right, current energies, literally, all you got to do is think of the name. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's go. The Two of Swords. They're going through some tests, okay? All right, they are going through a little bit of testing right now, because what I'm seeing here is they've been thinking a lot about you and want to come back into an energy. Sorry, I had to change the banner. The Two of Swords, they've been wanting to come back in, okay? They miss the heck out of you, straight up. I don't got a way around this. Libra energy. And so God's been putting them through some tests, because in the past, they never really gave you the credit you deserved, right? God testing Abraham on this one. Genesis 22:2. You're then going to be born on the 2nd or the 22nd, or you keep noticing a lot of repeating numbers, signs, angel numbers, and synchronicities like 222, 444, so on. That's showing that there are some things that are happening behind the scenes to make sure they're correct to come on this one, because they're not going to let them take advantage of you again like they did in the past. Sorry, cross watchers. This is Leo's reading, so I'm just kind of calling it as I sees it, okay? But they are trying to have some faith and trust in the process above all else, okay? Now, the energies around them that are affecting them in the past energy, the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. This is another one about the temptation that comes in, okay? So they have been working right now with the Seven of Cups. It's not so much about options, which maybe in the past they did make you feel like an option. And that's one of the things that God's going to be like, oh, no, 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 can't do that. No, no, no. Okay, the Seven of Cups shows that it's Scorpio energy to rise to a whole nother level and to mature, where they're getting all their chakras lined up. The 7 chakras, the 7 cups, that shows how Scorpio rises to a whole nother level of ascension in their lifetime. They go through 7 different levels of ascension, Scorpio does. They're amazing energy on this, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this could show them in the point of a maturity or a change in phases. But right now, currently, the past person is getting met with like temptations, little tests, okay? Like, let's say they had a habit of lying to you, okay? Then this one shows that they're being faced with some things where they have to tell the truth or they go nowhere. Or they had a habit of making you feel like an option, where you guys could have been in a really good relationship until somebody else would walk past and they'd be like, oh, God's like, no, you can't do that. All right, they're getting a lot of no, no, no slap on the wrist right now to make sure they pass some tests and come in correct for you, okay? I'm hearing this song by NSYNC. I'm hearing bye, bye, bye out of this. Like God's like, either you get it right or bye, bye, bye comes in on this, okay? All right, got you. Cool. Hey, what's up, Vet? Hi, Crypto. Thank you guys for being here, too. Love you guys, TikTok. You guys are awesome. All right, Instagram, too. I don't want anybody to think I know. We leave no Leos behind here, okay? All right, now, for the Leos that are dealing with a new energy, either you're currently single and wondering what's heading your way, or you've just met somebody and you want to know what's going to happen. You might be a little curious about them. And you know what they say, curiosity never hurt the cat because satisfaction brought the cat back, okay? People really need to finish the sayings more often because they really get really good. Okay, let's do it. Current energies at the new energy coming in. 3 of Wands, Aries energy. They're being led right towards you. You guys were divinely guided to each other. If you're wondering, like, yeah, Archer, okay, this is Leos with new people. Archer, yeah, like, how did this person even show up? I mean, like you know they're in your life for a reason. You guys had a very similar energies here. This person may not be used to having someone in their life like you. And same for you, where you're both are kind of sitting there going, how in the world did I ever meet Leo? How did I ever meet this person? Okay, you guys were divinely guided towards each other. All those little things that you've dealt with in the past and that this person has dealt with in the past has slowly led you towards each other. It's interesting, okay? And the thing that I want to check out is if this past person wants to return, I want to make sure they come in a new energy because you don't want the past person to come back in the same way they were, right? You want them to come back like ready to go, ready to make this work, okay? So we're going to see if they're following the right path too, okay? That's where we have the convergence of the Archer twain, where all the Leos come together, okay? So current energies, the influence around the new energy that's in your life. Let's see what's up. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. All right. This shows some mutable and some adaptiveness, and they've got faith. Joshua, the leader of faith, comes out on this one, okay? So this does show that you guys are brought together for trusting your faith and trusting your process on this, okay? That you guys were literally kind of divinely guided to each other's door. And what I'm seeing on this, too, if you are like a totally solo Leo, right, where you're like, Archer, I got nobody right now. I don't know what's up. That means there's somebody that's literally like an airplane circling the airport, coming into your energies. And that's why you're noticing the signs and the synchronicities as you're getting ready to land. And this shows like literally if you are like completely solo Leo, but you're interested or looking. Now, this could mean that it could either be the past person that shows up and you're like, whoa, no way. Or it's a new person that shows up within the next 3 days to 3 weeks. Somebody's going to surprise you and you're going to be like, whoa, what happened? How'd you get here? Okay. Believe it or not, you manifested this. I'm seeing actually a Leo. This resonates to every Leo across the board, okay? That I'm seeing that, like, you got, like, I'm seeing, like, a pendant or a necklace, like one of those pendants that, like, has yours or their initial on it type of thing. Maybe, like, rose gold jewelry resonates to you or something. But literally, at one point, Leo, think about this. At one point, you clutched that necklace and you were like, I just want blank, fill in blank here. And God's like, 10-4, got you. Put Leo's order in for us. God still uses a corded phone. We got him a cordless phone one year for his son's birthday. And he was like, no, that's fine. It's rough reception. I don't know. He's got a thing. It's cool. We love you though. But he's like, put Leo's order in, get it ready to go. All right. So it's starting to approach on this 3 of Wands faster than you think. Okay. His calls do always get through. You know, I do like that. It's cool. All right. So now let's take your energies, add their energies to it, and see what a potential future influence is going forward to get you towards this King of Pentacles, okay? The 6 of Swords. Dude, this came out in the same exact place for Cancer earlier. If you're dealing with a Cancer, or you've got some strong Cancer in your charts, or you're a cusper, it's seeing things from another perspective, just like Cancer did, okay? And you and Cancer are never too far apart. In somebody's point in real life, they've dealt with a Cancer. But you're seeing this from another perspective, especially if you are a July Leo, because you've got a lot of that lovingness that Cancer has coupled up to the strength of Leo, okay? But this is Aquarius energy, seeing things from another perspective and literally adjusting to the Mandela effect timeline shift that we are currently in. Whereas like the other signs might be taking a lot longer to kind of adjust to something new and the generation change. You're kind of having this ability to be like, no, it's okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's go for this. It's working out. Okay. Maybe like rain, like it rains when you're sad. Like there's the sunlight. I'm seeing weather. Okay. Or like you always had that, like if the barometric pressure changes, you start feeling it. or you just have that ability to know weather is coming type of a thing. Or when you're mad at storms, okay? You or them might be seeing feathers on your path. So heads up, if you do notice feathers in some unusual places, not just like on the sidewalk, but like in your car, on the floor. You open the car door and it's like, the windows are up. How did that get in here? Okay? That's letting you know there's some stuff that's coming in the energies for you. Okay? Now, going forward, what's the future incoming energies on this? It's guiding you guys right into each other's arms. Okay? The King of Wands, Aries energy comes in. Also a little bit of you, but I do feel Aries off of this. This is King David. Name David might even resonate to you, but this shows a lot more of a stable connection. When you couple the King of Wands up to this King of Pentacles down here, you've got the grounded stability and matureness of Earth energy, and coupled up to the passions that allows you guys to really embrace each other's, like, the positives, the negatives. It's very caring. It's a more mature energy that doesn't try to stifle you. You know, it lets you guys keep going and embrace your goals, your passions, and your dreams. Okay, a lot of thinking comes in on that. 2 Samuel 7:9. Okay, you're going to be born on the 2nd, the 7th, or the 9th, possibly. Now, what are the environmental factors? What'll be going on in the environmental factors around you guys in the future? It's more Cancer energy. Heads up. The Page of Cups. This is love. It's an offer that comes in on this one here that you guys, okay, you guys just kind of like have a very unique way of doing this. It's Samuel, the boy prophet. And maybe your dreams that you've been having lately have been like prophesizing what's coming for you, that you are destined to find love. And no matter how upset you get, there's love in your energy here. This is someone here that like takes care of you and nurtures you. The Page of Cups can't help but love. Okay, and granted, it's a little bit pagey, which means it's a little younger, but I don't see it as immature. Like when tarot channels are like, oh, if they commit you to your page, don't have them coming in at all. It's not that. It's not immaturity. It's the innocence of a page. You know, the pages still get the job done. They're just a little more younger and funner about it, okay? I've seen the Page of Cups drive the chariot before, and granted, they're not great at it, but they get the job done, okay? This is more younger. It's more fun. It's that youthfulness that makes you feel a little bit of like a puppy dog love, okay? You want to go real old school? It's like I'm hearing the Osmonds song, and they called it puppy love. Okay? It's younger. It's funner. It's like being able to live the honeymoon phase out a little bit longer instead of it going right into the, well, now we're old and married couple. Let's keep doing the same old thing. It's fun. Okay? I like it for you because especially if you've been 5 of Swords in right now, you deserve a little Page of Cups, a little of that young fun where somebody just like pecks you on the cheek because they're like, I was thinking about you. You know, that sort of a thing. Okay? My Leos deserve that without a doubt. That takes us towards your inner emotions of how you're going to feel. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Patience being rewarded. This shows a very nice, natural, slow progression. Patience being a virtue. It's a bit of a slow burn energy on this one here. But it is an investment, okay, that allows you the time to put yourself in and out of the tree of life, so to speak. Because in tarot, temperance isn't the card of patience. Temperance is the card of the law of correspondence and top shelf alchemy. You know, manifesting out from always taking the high road, no matter how many low roads come at you and try to like soccer punch you in the gut, right? The Hanged Man is the true patience being rewarded and actually allowing you to have some time to be Leo without like you having to worry that they're going to go and just run away on you. You've dealt with more runners in the Boston Marathon coming up to now, but this is the one on that Hanged Man, Pisces energy, that nurtures and is caring for you. Where if you're like, look, I really love you, but I just need an evening to myself, and they're like, okay, no problem. I'm going to go and hang out and play music somewhere or do something. And not being like, why? What did I do? What's wrong? Oh my goodness. Where it's just like you have some time to be Leo and have some time to be Leo +1. Okay? This is like your +1 showing up. Okay? So you got Pisces and Aquarius are here. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are hanging out. There's a lot of Cancer. There's also some Sagittarius. Those two are kind of joined at the hip though, so I get it. Then you've got a little bit of Aries and Scorpio. So I'm picking up a little bit of twin flame energy, that this might be part of your divinely guided twin flame path. Not so much straight up you're dealing with the twin flame, but quite possible. But I'm just seeing that with the energies in the skies right now, that we are on the verge. Literally, we're here now. It's today. What's happening now is now. That we're seeing and finding the most twin flame unions and reunions, soulmate unions and reunions too. All right, we're seeing planetary positions line up, and coupled up with the retrogrades and the conjunctions in the sky, that those pressures are making us feel very much similar to like right around the end of World War II, where everybody, all the soldiers came home, everybody got married, and started Ace of Pentacles giving birth to the boomer generation that we're reinventing now. So you or them might have a totally cool vintage retro feel to you that you want to bring back, but reinvent it. It's like bringing back the bell bottoms and calling them boot cut, right? Maybe you or them got a favorite pair of boots, or like your go-to boots, or like these are my work boots, or these are my going out boots. All right, something like that. All right, but could be dealing with, because even like you could be born on like the 5th, the 10th is here. I'm seeing the 3rd and the 6th, the 7th or the 27th is here. The 12th comes out, the 11th and the 14th. Also the 24th possibly. All right. Well, let's roll. Let's see what we got. All right, let's shake the tree, see what squirrels come out of it. You might be noticing squirrels like getting a little more crazy lately, or gathering nuts or something, which they do before an incoming storm, which might resonate to like how I've noticing or was talking or seeing a Leo that like when you're sad it rains, when you're mad it storms. And heads up, you might be noticing rainbows or even the double rainbow, letting you know you guys are really close to that union point, okay? All right, so let's go. 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands to the 3 of Cups. Whoa, thank you. Cards are already talking. The 9 of Pentacles. I told you you're looking good, okay? Look at this. You focused a lot on yourself and trusting in your heart and following the passions, okay? You're okay, Leo. You're hiding the 5 of Swords behind the 9 of Pentacles just a little bit. You're working on coming and like reconciling a few things from the past. But even Leo needs a hug every now and then. Okay, nobody ever stops and like, hey, Leo, are you okay? They're just like, oh no, it's Leo. They're the sun. Everything's fine. Sometimes it's not, right? Exactly. But the 9 of Pentacles shows you aren't letting it show. And the Star card came back. Aquarius energy to the Page of Wands on the World card. And Justice. It's happening faster than thought. With the 6 of Pentacles to the 2 of Wands, there has already been a decision made. God's already laid some stuff down for you. Okay? Taurus energy, Aquarius and Libra, and you have a lot of major arcana. No wonder you've been so stressed out. Major arcanas are like major shifts in the tarot. You didn't get a whole bunch of like 2s and 3s and stuff. You got major arcana. So this is showing that there's some big things changing because you've had enough of like the player energy, the dating energy, and like in and out connections straight up. Where 9 of Pentacles, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to take care of myself for a minute right here. Okay. You've been through enough heartbreak and enough things to reconcile to last a lifetime, right? Thank you, Mystic Healer. Appreciate you for following. Thank you. But yeah, you're really focusing on your divine guidance. I'm seeing like a compass. Maybe like either a Jeep compass straight up, or like a traditional old school compass or celestial navigation, following your star, following your divine guidance and the light that leads you towards your justice, in which your head and your heart chakra lines up. And you actually lose that because you've been through enough of these in and out connections and people that were never all about you to last a lifetime. But you're manifesting your World card and what you want out of this one, okay? Maybe you're actually like a teacher or a mentor. Because I'm seeing something where if you don't have kids, that like kids just like you, like they like being around you. Like Leo always makes us feel better. Or if you're a teacher, Mr. or Mrs. Leo always makes us feel better. They're really cool. Okay, that's sort of a thing that comes in. This comes out that you are bringing in that World card. Okay, you've got a lot of people that look up to you because you know your worth. The Star card to the Justice card, Libra, Aquarius, and the World card literally like every sign, any sign that shows up. Okay. This coming in onto this one here that you've given so much good karma out onto others that it's about time. You are long overdue for your rewards. Hey, God, Leo's long overdue. Where you been? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But this is probably because of God having to call that order in, and it takes a minute to get the other side to keep rolling and to catch up. Okay? You are long overdue for the incoming rewards and someone that's all about you. All right, you should never be made to feel like a 7 of Cups option. You're Leo. You are top shelf, okay? At least my Leos, I know you guys are awesome sauce. That Page of Wands just shows you following your passions, your ambitions, because you're looking for that long-term connection that just energizes you, makes you feel better, okay? Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius, a Virgo. Could be like the World card literally means you could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Aquarius, maybe a Pisces. Okay? But yeah, the World card's like every sign. All of your energies are lining up beautifully. Okay? Like I'm seeing a Rubik's Cube. Maybe you or them have one, right? I'm seeing how that might fit in, and actually like finishing the Rubik's Cube like perfectly, as opposed to not saying I've done this before, but moving all the stickers around. I plead the fifth on that one. But anyways, like you're looking for what you've dreamt and inspired to. Ah, cool. Thank you. You're not mad at me. Appreciate you. The Two of Wands came back. It is your time to shine. Okay? It is your time to shine on this one here. This one here is the sun approaches your season and we enter into your solar return. Right here, this shows that you're following your guidance. Aries energy to bring that King of Cups back from the preview in the early beginning. You only give your heart to the right person. You are a very pure person. You're not a player. You don't go running around with everything and anyone. All right? You're King of Cups. All right? You stay very pure and true to yourself, okay? You felt overwhelmed a lot, too, by relationships that have never worked out with that Two of Wands, that you made the choice to protect yourself. Ten of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune on the Three of Wands. Nice. You listened. Love you. This shows Ten of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. It's your time and your turn to get your 10 Pentacles, which this is a beautiful segue into work. On the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo to the Wheel of Fortune. That you're finally on the uptick, on the uphill climb on this one here. And maybe with that Wheel of Fortune, maybe you even maybe from the changes you've been working on, you've just been working to call in the one that they get you and that embraces you for who you are and what you are and allows you to be yourself. The Wheel of Fortune to the Ten of Pentacles here shows that you may be overcome, you might travel for work or even if you're self-employed or something, or you work remotely where you have to go to different locations or something. But I'm seeing construction and roundabouts and stuff that has always gotten in your way, like road detours, train tracks, or I'm seeing a Leo at a roundabout being there is no way this is more cost effective to a four-way stop with a traffic light, right? Just all that stuff that keeps making you feel like you've been slowed down on finding your Ten of Pentacles. It's getting so much closer because you're aligned and you're ready to call in the person, the job, the love life, and put all these parts together because you've dealt with enough immature energy to last lifetimes on this one. And the right stuff is approaching faster than you think. Wheel of Fortune to the Ten of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be Wheel of Fortune's Cancer and Sagittarius. Aries is here. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. That's Wands. That's not Swords Archer. I know. I'm paying attention. So the Libra energy on the Justice card. It's time that Judge Judy comes in and puts the hammer down right and then be like, what Leo wants, Leo gets. Okay? That equals Six of Pentacles, communications and connections. Okay? It's a solid investment. So on all that Pentacle energy, let's head over and check on the work home front, shall we? We shall. All right, you are going to be born on the 17th, the 10th, the 16th, the 27th, the 3rd, or the 30th is here too, all right? Could be a life path number 6, 7, or 33. That's a past Masters Ascended life path right there. But let's go, all right? Let's see what we've got on this work front. Why is there a Three of Cups in the work front here? I'm very curious about that. The Three of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Cups. You might remember this card from such readings as literally 5 minutes ago. Okay, I'm seeing a connection that this one here is somebody that gets you, your hobbies, your work interests, because it's kind of like you feel like your work life has become somewhat stagnant and you miss being happy and just enjoying the job. Three of Cups shows Archer, I don't want to make changes and complete remove, reboot, reshift, all this and stuff. I like what I do. I just feel like it's not going anywhere. I just want to be happy again. Three of Cups on the Three of Cups. When I get repeating cards, that's God telling me you're on point, Archer. Keep rolling with that message. You just see your work buddies, and your friends, and that where you've got this amazing ability to blend your work life with your friends and that, where other people are just oh, it's just your coworkers. They're not your friends. You're no, they can totally be my friends. They are my friends. That sort of a thing, okay? You've been burning the candle at both ends, too. That's why you're feeling a little burnt out. Angel number 333 shows up. 333 might even resonate to you. And if you want a fourth 3, it's right here with the Three of Swords. You've been there. You've been through enough. You've done that. You've already got the t-shirt, right? You've been hurt way too many times here. And you feel very stagnant on this one, okay? Like it's not happening. The happiness keeps eluding you a little bit. But you're finding a way here on the Three of Wands to work smarter, not harder, okay? Three of Pentacles is the only 3 missing. You'll have all the 3s in the tarot. Okay? That this shows here, I'm seeing there's an incoming opportunity that you might not suspect. Okay? Three of Cups on the Three of Cups. Like there's something you wanted, like this one little idea that I have or this work thing will make me feel happier, better. You don't realize it, but it's approaching. Confirmation that it's coming your way here that will help you. It's like maybe you're in sales or something, because with all this Cancer energy and the Chariot being Cancer's major arcana, maybe like you're looking for a new car, or like your lease on your car is ending and you're like trying to figure out pricing and stuff like this. Even possibly it might resonate. That could be a message for a Leo. But like I do see this incoming energy that will present an offer that's literally gonna make you smile. Okay, ear to ear on this one here. There's some kind of an opportunity that's going to take things to another level that brings that harmony and that peace and the balance that you're looking for. And somehow it ties to a wedding. I've got no way around it. The Three of Cups in the biblical tarot is the wedding of Cana. So either you're meeting somebody at the workplace, or you and them already work together if you're dealing with a past person, or something about your work and your love life all hits at the same time. Because I mean, it's literally, it's marriage in the cards on this one here, okay? This one here shows like, I think you might be getting a little bit of a raise or promotion that allows you to be ready for marriage or something like this. And actually really, give me a card on that. Hang on a second. Hold on, Leo. The Lovers. Okay, there's no way around it on this one. Your work life and your love life are going to work out with the Lovers, that it's divinely written into your energetical blueprint, okay? That you guys, it's also going to like click at the same time. And this all started back in Gemini season that really started this peaking. It might have got a little quiet during Leo season. Now, if you're online or in social media, okay, like you're self-employed and you do your own thing, you might be like a TikToker or on video or music, something, I don't know, or you're just the Instagram model or something. You've got something that's going to go viral, okay, really, really soon. We're not looking at tens and big card numbers. We're looking at like 3 days, 3 weeks, who knows? Okay, this is something really close that's happening here. You're going to go viral on something that's going to happen a lot faster than you planned. All right, get ready for it, because if right now you're feeling like you're stagnant and stuck, and either at work, nobody notices you at work, or if you are online, you might do tarot, you might anything, where you have an online presence or a social media presence, something that you have either just recently posted or are going to literally like post in the next 3 days is going to go viral. So, and like, catapult you into the limelight. Like you might even have somebody that's like already in your energies, that's already famous, that's noticed you and has taken an interest in you, that's going to take you to another level, or whatever you're going to post or pop out here, you're going viral. And if you are not self-employed and just at work, you've done something or you're going to do something in the next 3 days that gets noticed by your management, your HR, and you've got a little bit of awards coming in, or you got level ups and public, like employee of the month stuff in the workplace, okay? Or straight up viral for those of you that do like that are self-employed online doing your thing. So heads up, there's already eyes on you that you don't even realize that is going to take this to a whole nother level. So get ready. It's going to move fast with all that Cancer and Gemini energy. Okay, nice. I like it. Maybe even faster than you planned, Leo. Just a heads up. Okay, just be ready. Fasten the seatbelt. It's gonna be a fast ride, not a bumpy ride. 3 of Cups is a happy time. All right, you better invite me to the wedding. I give really good presents. Okay. All right, so let's see now. Let's get into the love zone. Let's see what's up. Why we heard Instinct come out over here with the bye on this the past person. Okay. All right. Leo's dealing with a past person. Curious about them and their return and what's going down. Because I literally did an in-person private reading for some people yet last night, and literally when we did, one of the things they asked was confirmation if they were twins. And the answer came out as the 4 of Wands with the Lovers. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are twins. That's pretty much going to sum that one up. I'm like, how long was your separation phase? They're like, we're not. We were friends and we're just together. Leo, they had no separation phase. They brought people out of the friend zone. So either you or the person on your mind are like possibly even already in the friend zone and getting ready to come out of this one. I kid you not. Twin flame with no separation phase. They're just together. And they've been together. They're happy. That's the energies in the universe right now, which is why we're all having these weird feelings of like deja vu and weird like, whoop, feelings like that going on, because we're very used to twin flame separations and soulmates not working out and people getting stuck in the friend zone. That's a thing of the past, man. That's going to be wild. This is like we were friends first and we like worked together or we shared this interest or this hobby and now we're getting married. Okay. All right. So let's go. Past energy. Let's do it too. Here we go. Page of Cups. No way. Oh, you got somebody on your level. They've done the work. I'm signing off on the past person right now. If they do return and reach out, which I do see them doing in the next... sooner than you think, that the Leo energy comes right in with the Sun card. You're their everything. They never gave you the credit in the past that you deserved, but they had to get put on hold on this. King of Wands to the King of Cups. This is the one that comes back with a new, freshful, more youthful energy. Look at this. Look at how he's kind of gritting his teeth, being like, don't bite my head off, Leo. I'm sorry. When the King of Cups, though, they only want to be with you. The King of Cups is that Pisces energy that just gives their heart to one person. They're passing some tests. The Nine of Wands. They've been through a lot with that Tower card that lets them reset and restart the beginning. They did in the past have a habit of making you feel like you didn't matter. And that's why they had to go through a little bit of lessons. The Two of Swords, Libra energy to the Tower card. That, sometimes when that stuff gets ignored, or you don't get a notification, or you get left on red, that God's like, no, this don't work that way. You can't make Leo an option. Seven of Wands, Leo's protected, Leo energy, right? So this one here, they put their own work ahead of you, their own life ahead of you, their own fun ahead of you. And they had no problem like leaving your super chats unread, or your text messages unread, or keeping the phone face down. Oh, I digress. Oh my goodness. That's so old timeline now. All right, like if you'd FaceTime them or just call and nothing. Crickets. Totally. Okay. Maybe they were a little younger and immature for sure on that Two of Swords, but the Page of Cups shows a more youthful energy. Ace of Swords. Yep, Dave Kool-Aid to the Emperor shows up and says, cut it out. Leo, what in the world? Shut the front door. Look at this. They're coming back in an Emperor energy. They cut out the immature stuff, which is the politest way I can say how they were treating you, but we're cool with that, okay? Because they didn't have manners in the past. They didn't have politeness, simple politeness. Okay, they may have been a little younger and immature, but they could have at least been like, please and thank you, the basics, 101. However, they're coming back in the Emperor energy, and the bottom of the deck is the Empress. That literally means, before I put this card off the deck, the Emperor and the Empress were completely covering the deck. That's a divine union that's approaching in here literally just through the tarot. That you guys are in each other. And this came out in Cancer too. They got the Emperor to the Empress. So your past person has had some time to think about this. Could be an Aries. Could be... You got all the cardinal energy showing up. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. There's also Libra. Strong Libra and Sagittarius. Pisces. Could even be another Leo possibly. And Scorpio energy. Yeah, you're going to be born on the 17th. The 4th or the 14th, the 19th, the 9th comes out. Even the 21st or the 1st on this. But yeah, I'm going to sign off. Cross watchers, props to you. You've done the work where you've actually met Leo, because Leo energy is the Empress. Even though most readers will define it as Libra, I see them coming in I see it as a reader as fixed energy, which is you, along with Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. But this shows that they're on your level and they've actually done the work here. Believe it or not, I do see them reaching out or making an offer sooner than you think. They might even use your birthday as the reason to break the ice and contact you, possibly. But they're cool on this one. And here's the interesting part. I see you at first, like, looking at the message and being like, I'm not sure totally, and, like, questioning it. But then afterwards being like, okay, they're going to love you like no one else ever has, Leo. All right? I like this. And it's definitely, they're going to love you very different to what they did love you like before. So if you get that message like, hey, Leo, happy birthday, I'm thinking about you. And you're like, oh, no, I'm not dealing with you. I'm looking for an equal, not a kid type of a thing. I see you thinking about it for a second, but then giving it a chance. And they've done the work. They've done the work. They won't put you through this again. It'll actually work out much different than you're thinking it will. Emperor to the Empress. When you got 2, 3 of Cups hanging out on the table, okay? Yeah. Especially if they put their work first, it's going to be totally different. I like this. Emperor to the Empress. Nice. Powerful. Okay. Leos that are interested in a new person. Whoa, the Moon card. Oh, the Moon card. Okay, either they haven't shown up quite yet, or they are, and they're a little nervous. They're a little like, what do I do? What should I do? That sort of a thing. The Moon card is the fear of the unknown. Pisces energy with the Ten of Cups. Okay? Strong water here. They got some feelings for you. Pisces and Cancer energy. I like this. Maybe they're not used the Chariot. And Temperance. I told you Cancer and Sag are bound at the hip. Oh my word. Maybe you or them have some strong Sag in their chart. But also, literally, you have all major arcana with the new person. Temperance, Chariot, and the Moon card. This is somebody who, one, is not used to having somebody in their life that actually cares about their feelings. Maybe if it's somebody you're already talking to and you're like, well, how are you? Tell me about you. They're like, I'm not used to people asking about me. Hang on a second. Usually people don't care, right? This one here shows in their life they've actually never dealt with somebody that cared about their feelings, and they've had to do their work on their own. Okay? The Moon card to the Chariot. The Moon card is the fear of the unknown, while Temperance is the law of correspondence. So in their whole life in the past, before they met you, Leo, they dealt with a lot of mean energies, straight up negative energies, okay, that came in and about. And they've had to always try to stay good, positive, and to rise above it in the law of correspondence. Because the law of assumption, the law of attraction, that demanding mean energy, that is so last timeline. The law of correspondence is Revelations 20 in the Bible, and remaining pure and loved in humility, gentleness, okay? That's the direction that we're going for. We're leaving that old way of thinking behind. Abraham Hicks can retire. She done. Tell him bye, Fred. The law of correspondence is like a different level that still incorporates the law of attraction, the law of assumption, but puts it in a more positive mindset, which is beautiful energy. Because you can't demand stuff from God. You got to ask. You got to ask politely. That's why God's like, I'm sorry, could you rephrase that in the form of a question, please? Right? But this shows that this person does get it because they've never just had anybody... Dude, Leo, they've never had anybody express like how grateful they are. They've never had people that say thank you to them. They've had to do everything on their own. And this has caused them to mature and to level up, like even before they met you. They're very used to winding up alone and out in the cold. So they've had to fend for themselves on their own. People just used them and left them out in the cold. In the Four of Cups, more Cancer energy. Captain Dry Cup. They're not used to love. So heads up, maybe they act a little weird or different. It's just because that like they don't know how, like they're not used to people loving them back. They give all the love out and get nothing in return. All right. I'm seeing like vision boards or intention boards. Maybe you or them do that. And remember how I mentioned about a car thing? The car lease or the new car, Chariot energy? Maybe there's like an actual physical 3D distance or an age difference or something between the two of you guys. Because like even on the vision boards and the intention boards, I'm seeing like maps and stuff come out, right? That like maybe there's something that is allowing you guys to move, close the distance or something on this one that brings you towards that Three of Cups to the Lovers card. And the Wheel of Fortune on this one here. They are so used to being in and out and cold energies, just like you have been. Oh, you guys are kind of mirroring. That's why you're both a little interesting about this. They're just not used to having good people in their life, and they had to become a good person on their own. Leo, you guys are both like some of the chosen ones, aren't you? That you're actually meant to go forward in this lifetime. And this is where we have a convergence on this with all this major arcana. That my Leos all synchronize and line up, where the Leo's waiting for the past to return that gets that message that you're ready to respond back to. It brings them into this new energy. Because see how the new person, the Leo's dealing with a new person, have all this major arcana? And then the final card out for the Leo's dealing with the past person has the major arcana. This is where you guys all come together and the unions that are coming in this lifetime all synchronize and lock up. Okay? There's so many unions in the cards as we go forward into this new generation that like it's going to be wild with this one here. I do see you guys have either been talking or will be talking probably before the end of July and like opening up to each other more. There might even be a little bit of a test God pops onto you guys. Hey man, I can't get away from major arcana. I shut the front door. And there, told you guys were mirroring. There's the Three of Swords is back too. They've been there and done that and got the t-shirt too. That's why you guys are mirroring, because you guys both want real love, and you guys have both put up with a lot of in and out energies before that brings you guys together. You guys are going to wind up being really happy. I'm having a lot of repeating cards on this. We've seen Hanged Man coming out twice. Three of Cups is here twice. You've got a lot. When God throws me repeating cards, that's Archer, keep going. You're on messages. Keep rolling. Keep moving with this one. that takes you into something from a whole different perspective and seeing things from another generation, another perspective too. You guys are setting the pace for what's going to go forward. I do see this being a lot of unions. And I'm seeing flowers, but not straight up roses, but like daisies. Or just like whole bouquets of flowers with like the baby's breath and everything like that. Maybe you're a Leo that's never had flowers, and all of a sudden maybe there's a lot of gift being given in the future here. You guys are going to be really happy. All right, let's see as we go towards the Six of Swords, because we got to get the work life to come in and synchronize too. The Five of Wands, told you. To the Magician on the Five of Cups, repeating fives. You or them could be born on the 5th or the 4th. Also the 15th or the 14th, or your life path number 5 or 4. But the Magician here shows that you guys work on this together. The Magician energy that comes in on this, the Magician is not simply that you've got all the tools in the toolbox. I got a lot of friends that's got beautiful $10,000 snap-on tool sets, don't have a clue how to use one of them. This here is the MacGyver card of the tarot. This is working and knowing how to use the tools that you have at hand, even if it's scotch tape or baling wire, all the way up to the $10,000. Okay, this one comes in here that you guys are working to manifest both of this, because look how both of you guys have been. 5 of Cups to the 5 of Wands. All right, the Leo's dealing with the past person. They know what they did wrong, and they want to work this out with the 5 of Wands to come together so teamwork can make the dream work. And the Leo's dealing with a new person. They feel like they missed the boat on love too, just like you with all the mirroring, okay, that it comes together. That you guys are equally manifesting each other. You guys called each other in on this one, okay? Especially if you're a Leo that does those vision boards and intention boards. They're in that same place too. They've had to be just as patient as you. They're manifesting the outcome. You're manifesting them. And like you guys are all over on each other in here. Your energies are like so synchronized and lined up. It's like y'all are on the same frequency. That's why you guys keep thinking, dreaming about each other and stuff like that with the 4 of Swords, because you both got them 3 of Swords put away, right? But the Ace of Swords is there because you both have asked or wished for this, okay? There's that 5 of Swords. Another 5, 555. Angel number 333, angel number 555 that brings on to the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. All right, let's see where this goes. Let's do it. 8 of Cups. Interesting. The 8 of Cups popped out. Pisces energy on the King of Wands. Okay. The Strength card. Leo. It's all about you. You guys are going to want it. Look at this girl. This is my favorite Strength card I've seen in almost any deck. Look at her giving the lion a kiss. Okay, your guys, now this doesn't matter at this point because we've already had where all the past energy and the new energy merges together. Now we're talking everybody, okay? Your first kiss, whether it's the reunion kiss, which literally I'm seeing like the kiss in the rain in the airport of like, oh my gosh, I've missed you. And even on the new ones, your first kiss is going to be magical on this, okay? There could be a little bit of a height difference, a little bit of an age difference because you're having to kind of stretch up to reach, you know? Something like that, but Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy on the Knight of Pentacles, and there's your Ace of Pentacles. Oh my word, with the 9 of Cups, your blessings are showing up. I love this. Something that you thought would never happen. You know how all the readers in tarot, all of us say that the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that gets the Ace of Pentacles to its destination? Look literally what came out right after the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. You have arrived at your destination, okay? Literally, I see a Leo messing around with Google Maps or something right now and trying to get like everything going. This is arriving faster than you think, okay? It's taken a long time to get to this point, but this is finding that stable connection that's like unlike anything both of you guys have been through in the past. It's your Ace of Pentacles, okay? Something about wreaths resonate off of this, like Christmas wreaths or something, maybe, possibly. The 9 of Cups, though, strong Pisces energy, strong Capricorn and Virgo, Cancer and Gemini. You're putting an end to those 10 sword moments. And the 3 of Swords to the Devil card, King of Swords to the 7 of Wands. You come back for that protection that you're looking for. This here is beautiful. This is a revived opportunity. See the 3 of Swords return? Confirmation. If you are a Leo dealing with a past person, this gives me a little confirmation here to let you know that this is not just for Leos dealing with a new person now. You guys have all come together for your unions, your reunions. This one here shows, see how on the Devil card here, Capricorn energy in this deck, that it shows that the lovers are gone. The Emperor and the Empress are gone. And the Devil's just here like, where'd they go? What's up? The 3 of Swords shows you guys work to overcome that with a fresh start that puts you in the King of Swords, 7 of Wands to count your blessings on this, okay? This one here is what goes forward. Like, like, just so you guys, this is one that really just cares and embraces you. They understand. They learn how to speak Leo. They learn the love language, and it's that protection that we saw in the beginning that came out. Okay, and I just heard I like the way you kiss me. That song might resonate to you. Oh, that's cute. I'm seeing the Netflix show. Maybe you're watching it called Supercell. Yeah, I'm seeing like the opening title screen for that or something. That might resonate to you. But yeah, your blessings are approaching faster than you thought. This is somebody that really cares about you. Like in the past, if you've dealt with a lot of people that made you feel like an option, they're like in your energy. They're only with you. They've walked away from anything else. This is the energy that, like, let's just say for the sake of argument, this is the energy that you guys get going into this one. And like then a past person reaches out or something. Like not you, not this, but like somebody from a few relationships ago. This is the energy, Leo, that won't even acknowledge and just be like, delete. Sorry, I'm with Leo. All right. They leave their phone face up and like you know their password and their passcodes. You don't have to be scared or fearful of if the notification goes off that you got to be like, oh no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because in the past I never liked it. Three of Swords. This is the one that's really like their notification goes off and they're like, hey, would you check that for me? And you're like, really? Yeah, password's 1234. Password's actually your birthday. And you're like, how'd you know my birthday? And you're like, because you told it to me once and I remembered it because I really like you. And you're like, right? And it's like, oh yeah, it's your friend. And oh, well, tell them we're busy. Tell them we're going out over the weekend. I don't have time for them. What? Okay, you don't have to feel it's just totally different here. The one that really cares about you when you're feeling down and out, like you're stuck and you can't go forward. This is the one that like gets you the tuna fish sandwich just to make sure you eat something, or the pita chips just because, without expecting anything in return. Their gift giving is being giving and caring and protecting you with the Seven of Wands, with the King of Swords. This is that one that stands up for you. Somebody wants to talk bad about this, they step in for you, right? This is the one here that like there's no strings attached. They just want you to know they're thinking about you, even if it's like a pack of gum or a little bit of flowers or the sandwich, the chips or whatever. This one here, like, it's a very neat, like, hybrid of the traditions, like how we were talking about, that we're bringing back, like, the older generation that started the boomer generation of two-parent couples and power in households and all that stuff. But we're reinventing it. We're putting it back together on this one to prevent it with the Nine of Cups. These are your blessings. When you gripped onto that necklace and that pendant, this is what you wished for that came in. This is that one that, like, real gentleman, too. And even for the male Leos, it's a true lady. It's not a player lady. Like she's pretty, she's smart, but she's all about you. That sort of a thing where she's straight up, I got a man, right? But for the female Leos, you've got a real gentleman in here. You guys are both the chosen ones. That's what led you to each other because you've been through so much that you had to go through this journey and have the patience with the Hanged Man. You guys are both clothed in humility and gentleness and patience. Hanged Man. Strong Aquarius energy with the King of Swords. They know how to use their words wisely. Like when you go to talk to them, be like, hey, can we talk for a second? They'll be like, phone off, power down. Yes. What would you like to talk about? I am listening. I am all ears. Right? And you're like, just marry me now. That sort of thing. With those couple of three caps on this Three of Cups double, like literally, it's literally the energy of just marry me now. And then you go into that Page of Cups for a fun outcome on this one here. Like they open the door for you. They're out for you and your best interests. Like somebody talks bad about you, they're going to put them in their place really quick. That shows up on this here. With a pair of Three of Cups square, they're just as invested in the long-term commitment as you are. This is equal. Okay? Wow. Leo, claim this one. I think you're the one doing the manifesting. You got them manifesting the outcome, then you're manifesting them, then you guys hop on board together, and then that chariot starts moving really, really fast. Okay? Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Leo, could be a Cancer, could be an Aries or a Taurus. I'm seeing a lot of Scorpio, heavy Aquarius, and Cancer. Those seem to be the two power ones here. There's also Virgo, there's Gemini, and you've got a lot of major arcana bringing all this together. Okay? Gemini and Virgo are hanging out too. You're going to be born on the 3rd, 30th, 13th, the 8th is here, the 20th and the 21st, the 7th, the 27th. Wow. Wow, Leo, claim this one because this is really close. This is happening sooner than you think. Big time. Okay? This will close the distance, bring you guys together. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates to you. Totally. We treat the community posts and the comment sections just like Facebook here. So, I mean, it's all judgment-free zone. We all interact. And I do get notifications, and I see and like and love all of your comments. And I do eventually reply to them. I just keep busy because I'm one-man show. I do this all myself. But I love it. It's what I do, okay? This is happening faster than you think. Your birthday's going to be different. Yeah. I like it, but the good kind of different. Yeah, totally. All right. So thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I look forward to this happening for you because you're Leo. You deserve it. I just want to hug you. I totally just want to hug you. Okay. All right. Let's do some super chats and see what we got going on for show. All right. Let's do it to it. I want to use my deck. No, Light Seers. Okay, fine. I tried to get away with my deck on the Cancer one. This time it's like, no, Light Seers. All right. And thank you guys so much for the super chats. I appreciate you. And to all my lovely Leos on Instagram and TikTok, if you'd like to come back and see the reading, it is posted in the live tabs. It is available on the YouTube channel, YouTube Archer Astrology. By all means, please come on back and hang out with us. Subscribe to the channel and be a part of the family. Love you guys very much. I love my Leos. How can I not? Okay? And stick around, TikTok. I got you on this. Let's knock out some super chats. All right? Let's see what's up. Here we go. All right. Let me switch over to the right screen here like Cam taught me to do, and we'll be good. I did get the last super chat from the end of the last reading out. The message I gave was the correct message. Did I stutter? Nope. The correct message was for Raina. It was right. Okay, cool. Let's go for it. All right. Here we go. All right, Crypto Sugar, what's up, darling? All right, let's see what's up. I don't think we made it through those 4 weeks we talked about yesterday, so let me get a little energy. I want to see, since we're still on that 4-week part of the cycle, I actually want to see more about what he's doing, because we know you're awesome sauce, right? So I want to see what's up here, okay? Let's see what's going on. Oh, don't you worry about the PayPal part. I just use that for the personals. I don't mind. Plus, it's really hard to keep track of. That happened to poor Dory yesterday that we lost the PayPal chat. So, no, you're fine, darling. Don't you worry about it. I don't even do this for the money. I do it because I love tarot. I've done it forever. This is just, I'm just here to help you guys, okay? The money and the super chats are all donations back to the family and the channel. I'm here because I'm like, my mission in this lifetime is to help unite and make as many people as happy as possible. My dominant program is preservation of human life, regardless of what the outcome is from me. I love you guys. Okay. Let me know what's up with this Pisces. Let's find out right now. Because we know you're awesome, Crypto. And we know you're ready. Okay, so we got like the base points. What's up? 5 of Swords. It does tie into the energy in the past person over here. The Knight of Pentacles ties into the outcome. So does the Ace of Swords. Oh, okay. This is cool. Because the Ace of Swords. Literally, I think the past person reading for Leo really ties into your Pisces. Okay, and we did have strong Pisces over here. That they are leveling up with the Emperor energy. The 5 of Swords, look at, they're almost at the end of that long and winding road. I'm still sticking to the timeline we got rolling on to see. I mean, we're going to have some kind of an epic, different kind of a derailment in the free will department, because that 5 of Swords shows how stressed out he is on trying to make this happen. All right, to follow his hearts and his passions, and he is moving slow. That Ace of Swords shows currently the energy is being cut out. That I do see you getting a communication. I'm not sure how long it'll take for it to naturally progress from there, but something in his side of the fence is slowly being cut out. Ace of Swords, that's allowing him to come out, and he is stressing. This dude's like dealing with headaches and like signs, lights flickering, but your outcome's the Sun card. I do think Leo season's going to be quite well for you, and Leo season's only days away. Leo season's only days away, okay? But that Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, he has started to, he is fighting the system, okay? He's so 5 of Swords. He's stressing about everything else that's going on in there that I will be very curious to see if something else shows up that slows him down with this Knight of Pentacles, short of just him working on his level up to see about this. Because, yeah, the crows are flying on this one. Have you been noticing the feathers that came out for Leo, too? Because that's a guide sign for him, too. That he keeps trying to fly the coop energetically and just wanting to do his thing, be himself, but he can't get far with the Ace of Swords. He will be totally different when you hear from him, so just like a heads up to understand that part, because God ain't letting him return back the way he treated you before either, okay? And whatever it is he's going through right now, it's kicking his booty a little bit. Not in a bad way. It's not bad karma or nothing. It's just that he's working right now and coming to terms with the fact that nobody compares with you. He can't move on without you, and that he's got to react. He's got to move a little faster than he is, type of a thing. I know everybody does heal in their own time, but so far the numbers are starting to line up because the Ace of Swords shows a lot of math in there too. Okay, so it's actually approaching a little faster. We'll see if there's anything that changes in the energies that might free will slow this down, because even that. Like, if he free will throws this thing off, even God's going to face palm him like, oh, hey, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? But stay true on your manifestations. And also, even as a Pisces, there's nothing wrong at all with you making a little bit of an attempt. I'm hearing like a real relationship, that there's nothing wrong, because I'm being told there's nothing energies where he told you, don't contact me, don't do anything. That I'm being told in the next day or two, literally the next 48-hour period, that you're going to see like a funny reel or a funny meme that'll make you think of him. Not a sad one, not one of those ones that come on. I don't like these ones that come on and be like, you had him, you had this perfect guy and you lost him. Stop it, you guys. Be nice to people, right? But I'm seeing more of like a cuter, funny one, something that relates to him, something that he likes, that you're like, oh, this is funny. It made me giggle when I thought of you. Send it. With no messaging, no wording. I'm literally being told, Ace of Swords, just send the reel and watch and see what happens. Okay, I'm being told you're at a clearing point for that, because with what he's going through right now, some of the old stuff he used to do in the past that made him laugh, it wouldn't hurt to give one of them a shot with the Ace of Swords. But no text, no words. That's the wild part. Just send the reel, okay? And you'll know it. It's like when Yoda handed Darth Vader the banana. I've never seen Star Wars, so just go with it. And it was like, when the time comes, you'll know. All right, you'll find that one little thing that like you're like, he'll get this, he'll laugh. Send it with no text messages. There's nothing wrong with that. I see we're at a clear point that it might even help speed up the timeline. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps. Love you, girl. All right, Angel Eyes. Give me a little current energy check-in for Angel Eyes with them cool sunglasses rocking. I like that emoji. That's cool. All right, let's see what's up for Angel Eyes. What's up with you and y'all Cancerian? Or whatever comes out. No, about the Cancerian. I know. I was just seeing. I was just curious. Strength card. Hello. To the Two of Cups. Cancer and Leo energy. To the Death card on the Queen of Cups. Oh, dude, this is cool. God walked up to his reset button on him. Like picture your Cancerian as a computer tower. God walked up and pushed the reset button. All right, you got another date coming. Yeah, literally, like he didn't even realize the Queen of Cups. All of a sudden, he's like, whoa, I'm kind of in love with Angel Eyes. Angel Eyes, stop looking at other people. Can you believe it? And I'm Archer. I don't make demands usually, but you found your person. This is gonna get locked down. He's gonna take you off the market. Like I hear Kelsey Ballerini. He's calling dibs on your lips, on your kiss, on your time, girl. He's calling dibs on your hand, on your heart. All his. So I'm thinking during Leo season that he's gonna take you off the market, girl. I mean, you've already made it through those first 3 dates. That's the law of 3 right there coming in. But yeah, Queen of Cups. All of a sudden he's having one of those moments like Alicia Silverstone in, I forget that movie, where she's like, oh my gosh, I love Josh. Yeah, heads up, you're gonna be taken off the market by Leo season. All right, just come back and say hi at least, because you're part of the fam. We're gonna miss you. All right, Angels of Enlightenment. What's up, boo? How you doing, darling? Jen, thank you. Oh my gosh, welcome to the team, Jen. Thank you. You're awesome. Jen, the super chats are available over on the channel, YouTube Archer Astrology. And I do still have to do Virgo tonight, so there will be a chance for 8 more super chats here. Once I end Leo, we're going on to Virgo. All right. Are you going to be with someone new, Angels of Enlightenment? The Two of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords, the Emperor card, and the Five of Cups. Yes, you have somebody very similar to you that has gotten to a point where they've given up on, like, they're not given up, but they've stopped worrying about their past too, where they're trying to do a complete new energetical reboot. So right now, there's nobody in your energy. However, they're circling your energy like an airplane on its incoming approach, because they're at that point where they've like lost love too. And I do see that if you've got plans or any kind of events or anything that you like going to, this is somebody you're going to meet digitally. And then it'll go into more like, and not by digitally, I just mean like online or dating apps, but like you will find something online that you go to and they're going to be at that same thing. So you actually do meet the person in the real flesh, but it's going to start off as an internet invite of some kind with the Emperor. Somebody more mature, could be an Aries or a Taurus, could be a Gemini or a Scorpio or a Capricorn. But this one shows that God is doing the work, because you guys are literally both sitting there kind of sad and bummed about not having some love. That the Two of Pentacles shows you're coming together in the balance to break that silence on the Nine of Swords. In your case, definitely watch out for bird feathers, and that's going to help let you know that it's happening closer. And I'm also seeing coins, but not a single coin on your path. I'm seeing like groups of coins. If you see more than just one, like you look out when you get out of the car and there's like a penny, 2 dimes, and a quarter or something. That's a big sign that it's approaching faster. But yeah, definitely, you will meet somebody in like a public place, even like a farmer's market or a bazaar. How bizarre, right? But yeah, totally. You are going to be with someone new in the course of the next 2 months. And I don't mean you're not going to meet them for 2 months. I mean, like 2 months from now, you guys will already be kind of rolling, cruising, okay? So I do hope that helps. Thank you. And Sarah, what do we got for Sarah? Oh, I got to back up. I missed the beginning ones. I'm sorry. I forgot I have a scroll bar on my mouse. We'll come back around. I promise. Okay, Sarah, will your birthday be fun, and what's to come in the future? You're a Leo. Hi, Sarah. You're a Leo. Got some sauce. Nice hair. I like the way you kissed me was also in Cancer's reading. That's right. It did. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of Cancer Leo connections in the readings. That's interesting. All right, what's to come, and will your birthday be fun? The 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands, that came out in Leo's reading. Ace of Swords. Okay, if you are willing and able to cut out a past energy, totally up to you. I don't see a past energy in this one. I actually see like a new person. I don't see a past returning, but I think you've kind of said you didn't want it, possibly. The Moon card's a little bit of like you almost have a fear of the unknown. Somebody actually, okay, your birthday's, believe it or not, like right now you're sitting there thinking nobody remembered your birthday, right? No, touche, Sarah. You do actually have, there's a surprise party being planned for you. It might not be a major one, but you got like, you're going to get an invite here next 7 to 10 days. It's going to start out really weird in the questioning. It's going to kind of be like, hey, what are you doing the weekend before your birthday? And you're like, what is this? The Spanish Inquisition? What's going on? Little do you know that behind the scenes, there's a party being planned that it might stress you out of like, why do we have the Spanish Inquisition going on? But the King of Cups shows this will actually tie together, because somebody's going to get invited to this meetup that's around your birthday. And I think it's going to be for your birthday. It might not fall like right on your birthday day. Is your birthday during a weekday this year? Is that what I'm being told? It's like a weekend before or a weekend after. But like you got a friend that likes to play matchmaker that's going to be like, Sarah, come check out this. Come check this person out. Come check this Pisces out over here. Look at this Aquarius over here. Check that. And believe it or not, it's all going to kind of hit about the same time. Okay. I don't know if you'll get a kiss during that party, but it might actually be that peck on the cheek thing of like, hey, thanks for a good time. And you're like, what's that? Right? The Four of Swords. I think you have actually felt it or dreamt about it or something. But yeah, there's like some surprise plans going on behind the scenes with that Moon card that will change a lot for you. Okay. So, and thank you for the super chat, and thanks for being a Leo. Your awesomeness. All right. There we go. We're back. I'm so sorry. Hi, Tequila. Do you see your twin flame and you reconnecting and reconciling soon? Got you. Let's go for it. Thank you for the super chat, too. You're very generous. I appreciate you. All right. Ooh, cards turn sideways. Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords. 5 of Swords on the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Because right now they're learning about what they did to you during this separation phase. The Ace of Swords also shows they're cutting out the 5 of Swords stresses and their grieving period. That the King of Cups is approaching with the Wheel of Fortune for an unconditional love to come in. And underneath it we have the King of Wands. And on that King of Wands is a lion. So yeah, this one does show that they are coming through a lot. And they are still checking you out online. They're looking at your social media and stuff. I think they've even been thinking a bit more about some of the old photos that they still have. They still have all the photos, okay? Straight up, they haven't taken anything out of their phone. Like, they literally, like, they won't even literally upgrade their phone because of this, even though it's like, hey, like, you could save the pictures. They're transferable. But no, this shows that it is changing. The Ace of Swords, they're cutting out that 5 of Swords, the grief and the stress they've been through, that they're returning in a much more positive energy on the Wheel of Fortune to the King of Cups, that they're going to be mature and all about you this time, okay? So yeah, now what I'm seeing as far as like a time frame, that Wheel of Fortune kind of shows anywhere, but we're on the verge of a lot of fresh unions. I could see within the next 5 weeks. Within the next 5 weeks. Could be when we end this live. But somewhere between now and the next 5 weeks, I do see some stuff changing. So, which puts us into, yeah, I think before Virgo season at that rate, okay? So thanks, Tequila Sheila. I dig your name, too. I like that name. All right, thank you. Shrek, what do we got? Will Fallon make it to your family reunion? All right, let's find out. Whoa, well, that spun around. I'm going to reshuffle that one because they all came out in reverse, and there's like 19 cards. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I want to reshuffle that one. That was a false start. I want to reshuffle that one. Page of Cups, there sure is a little love offer behind it too, but intuitively, my intuition says reshuffle those cards. Queen of Pentacles came back. Okay, cool. To the Devil card, Queen of Swords to Temperance. 7 of Pentacles. There is a potential for it if the free will doesn't hold back on this one. The Devil card, she's considering the offer. That Queen of Swords also shows she's thinking about it. With the Queen of Pentacles, she is quiet and not bringing anything up. I do believe if sleeping dogs are left to lie and the watch pot never boils theories come to mind here, that if you've sent the invite, set it and forget it. Ron Popeil style comes out and let Archangel Michael take care of the rest. Okay, she'll find a positive way to approach this with that 7 of Pentacles. That if she's got the time to not feel pressured or to not feel like she has to or else, she just might, okay? It's very possible. Sagittarius, Gemini energy, a little Capricorn. She's not going to respond. Not right away. But if you allow that to simmer, it may actually come to a 7 of Pentacles point where she gives it a shot, okay? All right, cool. Hope that helped, buddy. I'll see you later. Okay, Tia Bia. Will Jay choose to take the trip with you next week? Let's find out. Here we go. Queen of Swords. He's considering it to the Devil. It's a very similar reading to what Shrek got. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. On the 6 of Pentacles with a 5 of Pentacles. He is considering this trip. However, what I'm thinking on this one here is that at the moment, he's considering time off from work or the distance and the stuff involved, where if, by any reason, he should say no, it's because something happened with work that he couldn't get the time off properly or something where schedules conflicted. Otherwise, on that point, I see he'll take a shot at it. Very similar energy of letting it simmer and not to appear too pushy on it, because the 6 of Pentacles right now shows that the reason he hasn't really said too much more about it is because right now he's going around trying to get shifts covered, trying to get stuff in order so that he can actually take the trip with you, okay? That's why he's a little quiet. And he's really kind of obsessed about getting the schedule in order. Like, literally, it's like he's holding a watch up to me. And you're like, look, Archer, look. I'm like, okay, well. So, yeah, he's totally considering it. He needs to get his schedule in order. He keeps busy, doesn't he? But, yeah, it's taking a long time to work on it, but hang tight. Because with that 5 of Pentacles there, the only reason he's quiet is he doesn't want to let you know all the logistics, okay? Like, maybe he already used up his PTO time, like, doing silly stuff. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, man, this is a good offer. Why in the world did I take all those days off to go to Walmart during Black Friday sales? Oh, man. Right? All right. So, yeah, keep tight on that one. I'm curious. All right. And is it safe to collab with a Pisces actor? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, Tia, interesting. I wonder if I was already tapping your energy because I remember I was pulling a Leo that's like was employed on your own or like musician, actor, social media or something. That's totally possible. I wonder. All right. Let's see. The Justice card on the Tower card. Permitting that Jay is not the Pisces actor. If Jay is not the Pisces actor, you got to choose one. That's the thing. God's not going to like let both pay out because you got 2 very good options on this one. So like what I'm hearing on this is if Jay is the Pisces actor, okay, then yeah. He'll take some time and he'll blow your mind with that Tower card. Because remember, Tower cards can be good moments too. And he'll say yes. Now, the 4 of Swords shows on this one here that the Pisces actor, the 10 of Wands, is a little tired because they've been through a lot or they have a very busy schedule with the 7 of Wands that they're closed off and guarded. But Temperance does come back to show up in this one, okay? That I do see it as safe to collab. So long as it's just a work thing. Now, if you're actually interested in dating, then, you know, make the choice. But if it is simply just a Pisces actor that you're going to work with, you're safe. You're cool. Totally. It's a good Tower moment. It's fair and just in there. And you'll walk away rather happy. And you are protected. And if they are separate people and you're working with Pisces and interested in Jay, then you're safe and guarded even if you got to do a kissing scene with the actor Pisces, okay? So, yeah, with that Temperance card, it's some alchemy. The only reason that you would have to make a decision with that Libra energy is if you're considering a relationship with both, because God's going to be like, pick one type of a thing, all right? But if it's work, totally, you're covered. It's going to be a good tower moment. It's going to really start your career. Remember I mentioned Leo's going to have something go viral? There you go, okay? They might get you noticed. Totally get you noticed. Yeah. All right, for sure. Let's roll. Let's see what we got here. All right. Tia. Zine. All right. What's the current energy between you and Gemini? Let's find out. I think we got more than 8 super chats. The Hierophant to the 7 of Swords on the Star card to the 3 of Wands. Oh, okay. I kind of like this. The current energy between you and Gemini is healing. It's healing and maturing and leveling up. Now, your Gemini is actually, they are talking to a friend or a family member, not in a bad way. It's just kind of a little bit of like, now they do have an ability, like they're hashing over a lot of past stuff on repeat. In all full-fledged honesty, the person that they're talking to is kind of like, we already talked about this. We already talked about this. We already talked about this. Why didn't you just talk to Lizzie? But they are working on their healing and guiding, that it does guide back to you. Because like right here, remember how you said you're a Taurus? There's my Hierophant card. That's you. So they are talking to somebody about you that they respect to kind of find guidance. They're not being programmed with what to say. I don't like when people say that of like, well, why don't they just go ahead and talk? Some tarot readers don't think before they speak sometimes, but it's okay. We love them anyways. That this actually is more of that they're like, they just simply have never had this sincere of an apology and a sincere way to work things out. So they're just being like, hey, I still got feelings for Livonia, and I'd like to like, what's the best way to approach it? How would you apologize? What's a polite way to use my words and to address things without going over the top? That sort of thing. They're just getting guidance from somebody that's a more parental figure. Their words that they say to you will still be their own words, okay? And that 3 of Wands, which came out over in the Leo reading, does show a little bit. They know the time's right, that you're very close to a point that they do reach out. Your Gemini's got a little bit of a habit of reminiscing on the past a little bit too many times, though, don't they? So they're getting to a point where they're like out of questions to ask. Okay, cool beans. All right, let's see. Liz, what's up? Anthony, you hit a roadblock with the work schedules and threatening forward movement. Will we find our romantic footing again? Okay, I got you, Liz. Let's see what's up. All right. Six of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. On the Moon card, you do fear it's over, fearing the worst. Hang tight. That 4 of Swords shows that what you're thinking about before bed and when you wake up is actually manifesting out to it. This is a little bit of fear of the unknown of the connection or anything happening because of the work schedules. I do see her with the 8 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles that to just stay into some minor communications, keep in touch. The schedules will work out, and have a little bit of patience, understanding on both sides. This is part of just working to balance the 2 24-hour lives into one, and to get the work lives to sync, the home lives to sync, and everything. This is all fine-tuning on it. Like, just when you think you've got a 12-string guitar totally tuned, 4 out of the 6 extra strings go flat or something. And that's all it is. This is just that fine-tuning on stuff to put it together, okay? So it's not a big thing that's coming in, and there is still... It's just a slowed down movement, but you guys still do work well together, and you guys will get all the T's crossed and the I's dotted. This is part of the adjustment phase in the new timeline. That's all. So it's just a little bit of like learning each other's schedules and being like, oh, that's why she texts me at this point. That's why he texts me at this point, and adjusting to it. It will work out still. It's just a little, it's just literally like you said, it's just been slowed down a little bit, but it's still there. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. All right, let's see. We got Angel Eyes, Shrek, Dollar. I'm going to throw a little extra for you on this dollar here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Get me back into that whole, the family party thing. Let's see what's up with that. I mean, can I get one more card? One more card on Fallon. The 7 of Swords. Patience is a virtue, because the 7 of Swords shows that she's up in her feels. She's trying to keep it real, trying to bring out her 10 of Cups. And with the 5 of Pentacles, at the moment the door's closed, okay? However, the 8 of Cups shows she will walk away from that mindset to come in on the direction. A lot of patience is needed. With the Queen of Cups, there's love there behind the healing, okay? So this does show things working out and changing. Just give her some time to get there with the King of Wands. She actually does have a little bit of control of the situation right now. And I mean, you can choose when to walk away from it. But she is considering this still. That Seven of Swords. She's still kind of considering it. Even though she hasn't acknowledged that she is. Behind that closed door, she's sitting there being like, maybe I could. So yeah, give her a bit of time. Okay, I just wanted to follow up a bit more on that. She is working to get her 10 cups, and there is love in there, okay? All right, so thanks, Shrek, too. You rock, man. All right, let's see. That should be good. All right, we got that. And Metal Chick. All right, should you get Dave's number today? Dave's not here, man. Just kidding. Okay, Dave's name did come out with the Bible Tarot, too, so I'm interesting. Where he doesn't like you, don't want your heart broken. Okay, let's find out. Dave's not here, man. Open the door, man. I just want you to laugh, that's all. Okay, Temperance, the Judgment, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles. Instead of being worried that he doesn't like you, what I'm actually being told on Temperance, which is the law of correspondence and Sagittarius energy, be worried that he does like you. Because I'm being told this dude loves like a Cancer. Okay, Dave's got some Cancer in his chart, man. So it like he might become extremely over-loving really fast. So actually, you should be a little more worried that it will work out. Be like, oh my gosh, that means I'm going to have to call him later. And I got to find stuff to say. So there is nothing wrong with just asking about the number, okay? That sort of a thing is cool. You're worried he doesn't like you, but like don't want your heart broken. Disconnect the heart part and just ask him. Just be like, I was curious. Would you want to talk sometime? You want to get my number? You want to exchange numbers? You know? That sort of thing, and he might, whatever he comes back with, that's the direction to go. But if you walk into it like worried that like, oh my gosh, what if he doesn't like me? Then like you're already putting it in there. Whereas if you come in and go, oh my gosh, what if he does like me? This could actually be really awesome. Then it'll actually manifest out in a more positive mindset. You might be surprised because you got a good aura about you, and you're such a powerful manifester that like it could go in either direction for you. But there's nothing wrong with keeping it totally cool. Like if you need to, like when you're asking them. Don't like him. Do not like him. You just want to get a friend's number, coworker's number, whatever. Just disconnect and be cool. And then you can go back into the, oh my gosh, I got his number. And then you can be really cool and happy and shimmy if you want. Okay? But Page of Pentacles, Temperance, Chariot, Judgment. I mean, I see harmony in the cards. Nothing wrong with giving it a shot, like on the way out to the cars or something. All right? So, hope that helps. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here before the Leo reading gets so long nobody wants to watch it. And I do got to come back for Virgo, so we're not done yet today. We got to get caught back up from Monday. But thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for your donations to the channel. I love you guys. You are all so awesome. And Leo, thank you very much for letting me share your life, your love, and your energy today. I totally do appreciate you and love you for it. And God, thank you very much for the messages we got today. That was weird. I heard an echo like I was on an amplifier. That was cool. I like when you do stuff like that. That's awesome. All right. Thank you very much for the awesomeness and for putting up with me and for the messages for Leo. We are truly grateful. All right, Leo. Until next time, I will see you then. Remember, if you want to book a personal reading, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose either from the Zoom one-on-one or the private YouTube. All right. I'll see y'all in just a few for Virgo. All right. I'll be back. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Until next time, Leo, darling. I'll see you then. Sending hugs. Bye.